What's going on, everyone? Josh here with another half-ass beer review, and tonight we're drinking the good stuff. Cinna on French toast, a barrel-aged imperial stout with maple, cinnamon, and vanilla. 11% ABV, brewed, canned, Pigeon Hill Brewing Company, Muskegon, Michigan. You got Grandma on the French toast in the kitchen table. No, actually, it's the recipe book. Sorry, she's on the recipe book. And this says Graham's Barrel-Aged Recipes. This is one of those sought-after beers in Michigan. I think they have at least two other versions. I think they have Cinna Mom, and they have Cinna Graham, and they might have Cinna Great Graham. I don't know, but 11% ABV, barrel-aged. That's not super big. Let's check out this beer. Let's crack it, let's pour it, look at it, smell it, taste it, and see what it's got going on. A little bit of head coming out of the crack. Take a look at this. Dark. Pitch black in there, and I'm not talking Vin Diesel. There's no light coming through that. Look at that. It's a nice tan head on there, like a teeny, a creamy tan head on here. Nice cinnamon, nice maple syrup flavors coming to that. You're getting that malty toast, that maltiness here from the bread. Not much of a barrel. I think there's like a hint of like bourbon, a hint of sweetness from the barrel maybe, mixed in there with that maple syrup. I think it's hiding very well. But yeah, it's just like a cinnamon toast. Cinnamon. But yeah, it's just French toast and a little bit of that bourbon there. I'm into it. Well, let's stop smelling it. Let's stop talking about it. Let's try this beer. As always, on Half-Ass Beer Review, we do little drink, big drink. Cheers, everybody. It's thin, but it does a good job of coating your tongue. A nice, like, breadiness is the first thing you encounter, but then you have the maple and the cinnamon kind of popping off. And after the drink's gone, that's kind of what's resonating in your mouth. Not overly boozy. There's no, like, bourbon cringe to it. There isn't really, like, a super bourbon hit to it. Again, I think a little bit of that bourbon is mixing in there with that maple syrup. I think it's working really well together. I'm kind of getting it on the back end with all of that, like the cinnamon and the maple syrup on the back end. There's a little bit of that bourbon resonating in my mouth. This is solid. It's smooth. You can actually drink it pretty quick. It's very tasty. All the flavors are working really well together. I am loving this one. Yeah, the more I drink of it, the more you can tell that the bourbon is actually there. But it's not, it's working really well with all the other flavors. This is like a cinnamon toast crunch stout, and it's barrel aged, and all that stuff's just working really well together. It's a great brewed beer. Like, all the flavors are there. They're booming. They'll have their opportunity to stand out, and they work really well with each other. Oh my goodness, this 11% is already getting to me. Now, would I ever buy this beer again? And I have to say, yeah, I would. It's a very important question. When you're drinking a beer, if you like it, yeah, you can like it, but would you ever buy it again? And yeah, I would buy this one again. Next time this comes around, I'm going to buy another one. Maybe I'll buy a 4-pack of it. This is another one. It's worth just having around. And shame on me for not buying the 4, because you never know when you're going to be in the mood for it. I still have Founder's French Toast Bastard. I know that's a Scotch ale, but maybe I'll put them up against each other. Maybe we'll have a beer fight, a Cinna versus the French Toast Bastard. I think that would be fun. So yeah, I would buy this again. I'd get the 4-pack. I recommend you buying the whole 4-pack. Just don't buy the single. It's solid. It's worth having all of them. If I still rated beer on Half-Ass Beer Review, this one's getting 5. This one's great. It's great. I want to drink all of it. It's flammable. All of that good stuff. This is just a really awesome beer. But now that's going to do it for this episode of Half-Ass Beer Review. Thank you all for stopping by and checking out a little Cinnagram on French toast with me. I hope you enjoyed yourself. I know I did. I'm drinking delicious beer. Now, before you go, please do me a favor. Help out my friends. Please check out Banter and Babble for the best weekly pop culture wrap-ups, King Cuddles for the best simulated wrestling around, and 7 Dungeons for the best Dungeons and Dragons on Twitch, YouTube, Facebook. I think it's on all of them. I think it is. You can tell me if I'm wrong. You're going to comment on anyway, 7 Dungeons. You won't be let down. I promise the links are down there. But until next time, you need to remember to drink what you want, drink it how you want, and have a good night.